5:15, July 1st. I will call the meeting to order. Roll call, Ashley, please.
Lindberg.
Here.
Nippert.
Here.
Shaven.
Here.
Kroger. Here. Kelly. Here. Thank you.
We've all received the amended agenda. I don't think there's anything else going on. Taking away, adding to it. Is there a motion to approve the amended agenda?
Moved.
Second.
Motion by Shaven, second by Kroger.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
And we have the consent agenda. This is all by one motion, one roll call. Under that, we have the minutes of the June 17th, 2025 council meeting, the June 23rd special council meeting, claims list number 1341, the amount of $373,027.06. Anybody have any questions about those amounts, any of those?
No, they laid out the larger ones in the packet, so appreciate that. That's good information.
Okay. Expenditure and revenue reports for the month of May of 2025. And renewal application for Wine Time, doing business as Lucky Wife Wine Slushies. Special Class C 5-day retail alcohol license. Have we had that one before, Ashley?
I think they had them last year.
Last year was the
Last
first
year?
time that they come in.
It's just a 5-day special.
Yep.
Okay.
Wine testing.
Are they down at the fair?
I think that's where it is.
Because it's, yeah, it's from the it's from the 14th to the 18th. But they must be at the fairgrounds. Because fair's next week, right?
Great. Or the Shelby County Speedway?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
For
Okay.
that quote, special race
Yep.
coming up.
Oh, yeah, is that Lucas?
Lucas
Lucas Oil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
17.
Lucinski.
15th.
It's July 15th,
Yeah.
Yep.
so our
So it must
agenda
be for
says.
that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Is there a motion for the consent agenda?
Motion. Second.
Motion by Nippert, second by Lindberg.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
And under other business, we have a noise variance permit for Shelby County Speedway for the Kosiski 53 Lucas Oil Late Model Race on July 15th, 2025. That's from time, it goes to like 2 a.m. on the 16th. So.
Yep.
I see it said 10 p.m. start time. Is that just because that's when the no notice kicks in to extend it past 10 p.m. or because it's starting way before 10 p.m. obviously, right?
Yeah.
So it's-
Yeah, but just the noise time. for
Okay.
And I think they were done by 10 o'clock last year.
Just
but
in
it's
case
just
it draws on, whatever.
Okay.
Are they doing fireworks after that? Anybody know?
Not that I
Just
knew
curious.
of.
No, not after that. They will, the Saturday night of the fair,
Yep.
they'll do fireworks, but not after.
Not this
On
race,
Tuesday.
okay.
Okay.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Motion by Kroger, second by Lindberg.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
Todd, real quick, how many people is that slated to bring into?
Well,
Ballpark.
last year, when we held the event, we didn't prepare as much as we are this year, and we estimated the crowd at being a little over 4,000. And in fact, I was just talking to Jarvis, Gary showed me this afternoon that he's also been doing some promotion and advertising over in central Iowa,
Okay.
which we didn't do last year.
So it could be larger.
And with all the folks over there that are fans of the Boone Speedway and racers, I think we could get close up to 5,000 now. We can only fit so many people
Yeah. That's-
in the
wow.
Speedway, and last year was kind of SRO. But between the people who will buy pit passes and go in there, and then there may be some people who just are coming
Spectators.
just to hang out, you know, kind of get to meet the drivers and stuff. But it's going to be a good size event. It's going to be almost like having, Ride in town for one night, where you have that many people going around. A couple of things that are going on is they race in Missouri the weekend before our event, and that race ends on Sunday. So we're trying to draw the teams into town on Monday.
Set up.
So one of the things we're doing is we're running down and we're going to give all of the teams gift certificates to use when they're in Harlan.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully that'll get them to come a little early, buy some gas, go to the restaurants.
Check out the local
You know,
comic.
they're kind of self-contained, so maybe they'll buy some groceries, you know, that type of thing, so,
Good deal.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, just curious. Thanks.
Nope. Next up, we need to review the HHPC Downtown Upper Story Facade Grant Completion Award for 1018-20, it must be 18 and 20, 6th Street, for $2,342.60. I think this is Jerry Henshide's
Yep.
facade
Yep.
up front.
You got it down there. Some
That looks
pictures
really
too
nice.
there.
You must have just got that done. I
Mhm.
noticed it on my walk the other day.
Yep.
Yeah, we're still up with
Yeah.
painting and stuff, yeah.
Looks nice.
Jerry's not a 9 to 5 kind of a guy. He's got a lot of
I know.
going on. He
You
works
gotta-
into
you
the
have to
evening
dodge the
hours.
equipment.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the 9 and the 5, the A and the P
Yeah.
mixed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, juggling a lot of balls, so.
I will make that motion for the award request.
Second?
Motion by Lindberg, second by Shaven.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kroger,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
And we have resolution number 2607, authorizing bids for Grandma B's Dream Playground Reimagined. That made for some light reading, couple
Yeah.
pages.
Yeah, 157
Yeah.
pages, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's like I went back to
Ashley
college.
fixed it.
Just going through that, writing essays.
Just gonna pull it up.
Glad the folks that are gonna bid on that, look at all that stuff to make sure they're doing the right thing, so. Mr. Miller, you have some things you wanna
Got that in there.
add to it?
Just with what the bidding is, the bidding's more for the concrete and the infrastructure, storm sewer, electrical and that. The bidding will not include the restrooms. We'll have to go out for bid for that at a later date, hopefully not too long. We're still trying to finalize those plans for the restroom. It'll be for the parking lot and the concrete underneath the playground. And then the playground stuff has already been bid. And so that's all gonna be included in this, but the playground portion's already done. So we just need to order that portion, so. That's kind of what the bidding is. Then bids are set right now to go out July 8th. Come back around July 27th. August 5th council meeting to approve bids. Start demo sometime right around that time frame. Maybe, yeah, right around that time frame. Start building concrete and that September. October playground, end of October, new playground. Project complete. So,
Good deal.
pretty ambitious. Plate got really full, which was exciting and great.
See some light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's good.
With that, we are looking at Dream Playground's last date of being open August 3rd. We will have to put up construction fencing for the demo,
For safety.
just so it's safe and that, with that. And part of the bidding process and the fundraising, I don't know if this is the correct time to bring this up. If it's not, I'll bring it up at a different time. But we did put out on Facebook today that there are numerous items that we're accepting sealed bids for from the Dream Playground. So we're asking for those bids to be in July 30th. Anybody can bid on any portion of the Dream Playground. If we didn't take a picture of something that anybody wants, get in touch with us and we'll figure something out. We're going to still try to keep 2 of the tall spires for the entryway, but everything else, we're trying to figure out how to repurpose, what to repurpose. There's a lot of memories, a lot of love in the Dream Playground. So it's an opportunity for the public to go ahead and bid on that and purchase a piece of the Dream Playground. So that's kind of our schedule and time frame and what's happening with the Dream Playground.
There were a couple in-kind groups in that.
We do have a
Process.
couple of in-kind groups, and we're hoping to get more. I'm hesitant right now, we don't have everything signed to name the in-kind groups. I will gladly do that at another meeting, at the next meeting, but we do have at least 3, possibly 4 contractors.
But they would be a part of that process that we're initiating now as far as concrete, any
100%.
demo, grading,
So how-
plumbing type things, whatever it was,
So how the bid reads, it says we do have company XYZ that is interested in doing this portion of the project for in-kind. And the contractor, it's up to the contractor if they want to use that person, or if they want to bid it out to somebody, hire a subcontractor, or they want to do it themselves. Be kind of silly not to have somebody do it for free in-kind work, but, you don't want to tie their hands into it if they don't want to use them, but, yep, we do have a couple of contractors that are listed in the bid proposal for the in-kind work.
Okay.
Well, thank you to you and your team for all the continued efforts and work on making this happen. So I know,
Thank
like you
you.
said, it's been a
Yeah, we all know this hasn't been a
Yeah.
matter of days
It's not like
and
a-
months.
a few years in the past, so.
It is, but you can't count on your hand how many years, basically. You guys have been working really hard to get to this point, so.
Yep. Any other questions on the bidding process? Just so everybody knows, public comments, I'll come back up.
Okay, thanks, Tim.
Mr. Mayor, I'll make that motion for Resolution 2607, authorizing bids.
Okay,
Second?
motion by Lindberg, second by Kroger.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
Next, we have Resolution 2608, City Council of the City of Harlan, Iowa, in support of Grandma Bee's Dream Playground Project. And with this resolution,
So it's the same one as 2606, but under number 1, we had, the City of Harlan hereby formally expresses its support for Grandma Bee's Dream Playground Project by budgeting funds towards this project.
we had to put an amount.
So
in.
we added not to exceed 500,000.
Yeah, to get the CAT grant, you have to have the amount in there,
Okay.
for them to include that into the total to give you the percentage of that.
The county
Yeah, and the county too.
redid theirs
Yeah.
this morning too.
Okay. They put a number in theirs then too?
Yep,
33,000.
33,000.
Okay.
Then just to go a little step further with that, with this backing, we were able to ask for $114,000 more for the CAT grant than we were before. So we're really thankful for the city supporting this project, and so we can ask for larger grants. It's all based on percentages, and so with this support, we're able to ask for more grant money. So just really appreciate it.
Okay. Any other questions? Resolution 2608? Is there a motion for that one?
Motion.
A second.
Motion by Nippert, second by Lindberg.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger.
Aye.
Kelly. Aye. Thank you.
Jarvis, City Administrator's Report.
Okay, so June 18th, at an airport commission meeting, we talked about the airport building, needs a new roof, and it's gonna cost somewhere around, was it $5,980? So,
Is that the office?
yeah, the office,
Yes,
yes, the
the
office building, yeah.
Not
They
the
also-
World War II building.
No.
No. Yeah. And also, they're looking to purchase a new tractor for mowing and snow removal, because they're leasing the tractor from Titan Machinery,
Correct, the
and it's
case.
supposed to be $3,000 a year, and then now they increased the lease to $11,000 a year.
11,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's an increase.
Because they just got that a few years back when that lease.
And they have an old tractor there, but it's 50 years old, it's
Yeah.
not doing what it's supposed to, so they're getting $8,000 on the trade, and the new tractor might be somewhere around $80,000 or so. So they're making that move to purchase the new tractor.
And they'll use their 810 account for that, so.
Kim?
Well, they can't do the company they were using doesn't do the lease program anymore, is my understanding.
Yeah, and if they wanna lease one, it's gonna be,
Yeah, okay.
pretty hefty amount, so $11,000 a year from $3,000, so it makes sense for them to make a move and purchase a new one. And the old one, they had it for 50 years, so this could help.
And they use it for mowing and snow
Snow
and
removal
everything,
and
right?
stuff, yeah.
It's only used a couple months out of the year. It's used
So it'll last
year
for a
round.
while, yeah. And at a nuisance meeting on June 18th, we discussed about the list of the properties that require city attention, including several abandoned homes in need of further review and action. We also talk about unregistered junk cars. So it's an ongoing thing. We're trying to clean up the town, find out people parking vehicles and campers in alleyways and blocking roads and stuff like that. So I had a recommendation from Jack, is just to start from the east, driving each street, going all the way to the end of the west, and be able to pull a report and identify what's going on instead of waiting until we hear back from the citizen. They can take that diligent and start doing it themselves. So, chamber board meeting, review the budget, and also it's an incident response plan meeting for June 18th. That's for the Lucas Oil. So we had the city was there, the county, sheriff department, EMA, fire department, code enforcer, Shelby County Ambulance, and Shelby County Jail and Merton Hospital. So the plan is to be prepared because it's going to be a large crowd coming into town and be able to control the traffic. If there's any incident, we have the sheriff there, and the hospital will be fully staffed just in case there's something going on. So June 23rd, Global Practice in Mobility Planning. This is a Zoom meeting they're talking about. It's about all over the country in regarding to secondary roads and bike trail and stuff like that. So there's some grants through MAPPR and RPA 18, so there was a meeting kind of collate to that. So also June 23rd, we had a HMS Hub. It's Harrison, Monona, and Shelby County meeting at the school. They did a poverty simulation workshop where participants engaged in a real-life role-play scenarios around housing, employment, and healthcare. So it's like a true scenario. You're going looking for job, you're going looking for assistance and food stamps and things like that, just to see the real situation out there in the world, So they also talked about the food pantry and how to utilize that in order to offset cost and stuff like that. Dream Playground meeting, at an EMA Commission meeting, ribbon cutting for Sunset Scoop, the new ice cream shop here in town. I volunteer for Kids Night at Shelby County Speedway. That's for Dream Playground, and we raised a little over $1,000 for that. So it was a good turnout in the community. And thanks for Tim and Ashley and the rest of the crew are out there. Thanks. Jenny was out there too, helping us. Yeah. So, and what else do I have? A weekly meeting with Regional Water, and then the Housing Committee meeting. And that's it.
That's it.
See, we got that first stag meeting. I got the invitation from Bill Trow.
Oh, you got the invitation? for the
Yeah,
meeting,
I think they sent to the entire council or whatever for, I seen that in reference to a 2-hour meeting coming up here on the 8th.
Yep. So it's a stag meeting. They're creating a new group that is going to be focused on safety roads and stuff. So I got Neil, Kyle, the principal of the school, Jenny, and a few other people to be part of that group to represent the Shelby County and the city of Harlan. So, and there's some grants in there too. So.
Okay, anything for Jarvis? Any questions?
That's good work.
Thanks, Jarvis.
Yeah.
Glad you found something to do. That 9-to-5 job of yours. Under my report, I have one appointment, Jerry Henscheid, to the Hotel Motel Tax Committee for a 2-year term to expire December 31st of 2026. I think he's replacing Sharon Lukey on that committee. She's been on for a number of years, stepping away from that one. So I'd look for a motion to appoint Jerry to that committee.
Motion.
Motion by Shaven, second by Lindberg.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kroger,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
Shelby County Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Todd Blaine.
Good evening, everyone.
Todd.
Good evening.
Just some things to note as we head into the 4th of July weekend. Starting with here in Harlan, we've kind of changed the proceedings a little bit of what we're going to do. We now call it the Freedom Fest Fireworks and Music. So down at JJ, we'll have the gates opening at 7. The Kiwanis Action Club will be down there selling some hot dogs for folks. The show right now is planned to start at 8:30. We can adjust it a little bit depending on if we have any weather issues, and we really don't know yet. And the big thing that we've added to it is there are going to be members of the Harlan Community High School Band there playing patriotic music. So through the majority of the show, they'll be playing music and we'll be using fireworks to accompany the music. And then at the end, we'll have, you know, the big crescendo of fireworks at the end. So adding that music is new. We're hoping we can continue to grow this into even more things, taking, you know, bounce houses, what have you, that we can get going on down there over the next few years. For two reasons. One, because we want to, you know, give the community a really great celebration. And two, we're anticipating the expense of fireworks to go up. And so if we can find a better way to use the fireworks that we have to entertain the group that comes down there, that's what our goal is right now. Reminder that a week from Friday, we'll be at the fairgrounds for an ambassador visit at 9 for the fair. Also, I don't know if you've heard about it, but the Shelby County Historical Museum, they're doing this really cool thing called Community Stories Exhibition. So they're reaching out to the community and saying, you know, write up your story, whether it's you individually, your family, something that you know that you've accomplished here in Shelby County or something that was really important. They're looking for 1,000 characters or less and photos if possible. And then they're going to do a big display wall at the museum with the stories of Shelby County's residents. So I think that'll be pretty great when they get that done. Just a reminder, the community theater, their Shrek presentation will start on Thursday, July 17th and run through Sunday, July 20th. The Thursday, Friday, and Saturday shows are at 7 and Sunday is at 2. Tickets are $20 for adults, and children 10 and under are 15. And they've been doing a great job of really promoting this online. They're showing all the people their characters that are going to be playing, and you know who's been working behind the scenes. So hopefully they'll get a really good turnout for that. Fundraisers for Grandma's Bees. Just a reminder that again, July 17th with Roar into Harlan, Jarvis is going to be eating 27 donuts to try to win a donut. And then shortly after that, he'll be running around the corner to take care of the problem. So there are still 2 groups. I don't know, have we reached the 20 in each group yet?
Adults.
Adults is 20 and the
Adults is
kids.
20, but we still need more children? Okay,
Yep.
so for the children, that's 12 and under.
14 and under, we changed it.
Oh, it's 14 and under? Okay.
Yep.
And it's a $10 fee, and they can win $50 if they eat most of the donuts. And then that Saturday at Vets, we'll be doing some line dancing and 2-step lessons from 5:45 to 6:30. And then they'll have the Humdingers concert starting at 6:30. So dinner and cash bar will be available. There'll be other things taking place, like maybe some more food eating contests. So encourage the public just to keep an eye on the city page for all of that type of information. And then the library actually tomorrow is hosting a field day at Defiance Park. I thought that was kind of neat that they're going to Defiance to host that field day. So they'll have all these different outdoor games and stuff for kids. And that will be starting at 10 a.m. Remember the parish picnic this weekend, Thursday and Friday, up at St. Boniface. So they'll have fun, food, fireworks, their big auction. They'll have their chicken dinner on Friday starting at 4. And they'll be doing the fireworks begin at dusk on Thursday night. And then we do have 2 car shows coming up. One will be Friday, July 11th. That'll be over at Elmcrest, on the backside, they'll park by Merrifield parking that area. And it's basically just a standard show and shine. Everybody's just invited to bring their cars down. And then on Sunday, July 13th, the Shelby County Trails will be having a show and shine up in Panama from 11 to 3. Again, registration starts at 10, but there's no fee to participate. Last year, that event went really well. We had a really good turnout. Had steak sandwiches that were being served, and it went off very well. And then finally, one more show and shine I forgot about. On July 26th, it's going to be a suicide awareness show and shine. And that's going to be held down at the Speedway. There's no fee for the public to come down. And it's presented by Schmidt Motorworks and Gregerson Motorsports. And Gregerson Motorsports' theme is that they drive for life. So lots of car shows going on over the next few days. And that's it for the chamber. Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
HMU, Joe Ruschenberg.
Hello, everyone.
Joe.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Few items here. Usual updates on a couple of our projects, overhead underground conversion project. Here again, contractor working on setting equipment, pulling wire, connecting the new services. Currently this, kind of last week and this week, they're concentrating on the east side of the square in that alley and the trailer court, and then also Highway 59, Highway 44 area, kind of there by Weston Engineering in that area. Under our raw water system improvements project, Cohoy Pumping Service started drilling at that new location of well 35 June 6th. They started with an 18-inch diameter bit as a pilot hole. I think we kind of talked about this a little bit, but they reached the 267 feet on like June 19th on a Thursday. They wanted to stop short again of the sand and gravel formation so that they do not inject a lot of drilling fluids into that formation until they're ready to set the casing. On the 23rd, they started reaming out the pilot hole with the larger bit, the 24-inch diameter bit. Reached that 267 feet this afternoon. Their plan is to take the holiday off and be back Monday to finish drilling, and then turn around and set the casing, place the gravel pad and grout. And then they would develop and test pump the well. We're hoping that's complete probably by the July 18th, end of that week, you know. And then McCarthy Trenching would step in and complete the well, hopefully, you know, they're kind of chomping at the bit. Get the well berm built, get the well house in there, get the plumbing all done. But right now, I guess we're hoping maybe that well will be online end of August into September. I guess just kind of see how things progress. Kauai Pumping Service, I know we talked about they were going to treat 4 wells. They came back and got the remaining 2 wells treated. We gained maybe 30 gallon a well of those 4 that we treated, so I mean it helps. You never go back to kind of 100% or what you had before they treated, but at least they're recovering somewhat on those existing wells we're treating. On our Community Day, showcasing our new IPTV offering is going well. Many positive comments, and customers are signing up for the new service. We are planning on continuing those community days through July, both on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and into August if needed. And then customers are always welcome to stop by the office during office hours too if they want any questions or want a demonstration. This is the last item here. We had new employees start in the water department Monday or yesterday. Zach Klaber. He will replace our long-time employee Kevin Beeson, who's looking at retiring August 29th. So just kind of want to bring him in a little early, kind of, a little more experience before Kevin actually retired. So. Any questions for me?
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
I forgot to add something on the street project is completed.
Okay.
With Henningsen Construction. So Jeff is going to be coming here our next meeting to just give a report on that, just an update that the project is done, so.
Okay. Any comments from the public?
Can I go first? You want to go?
You go first.
All right, I gotta change hats. Hold on.
You're not wearing a hat.
I know. I'm gonna cut my hair.
You only get 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're on the clock.
I'll take a request for longer. Okay, got different hats. Troy Shaven. I'm standing in front of you today. From the Harlan Little League Board. We want to kind of thank a couple people and kind of showcase what was happening here in the last few weeks. So obviously we offer softball and baseball from kids all the way from age 4 up to the age 13. This year we had the luxury of hosting 2 tournaments. We did the middle school girls, which is the 6th and 7th graders, and then also the 9-year-old boys. And what we want to compliment is 2 of our superintendents. I got Mr. Miller here behind me, representing Parks, and Roger representing the fire department. Was it 2.5, 3 weeks ago? We were in the heat index, about 104, 105, and about 35 mile-an-hour winds. Ball diamonds get a little dusty. So I know Tim was down there probably about 3 or 4 nights before we had the first tournament, trying to get our fields kind of wet so they wouldn't be so dusty. But 30 mile-an-hour winds, kind of hard with the sprinkler system to get a third of the field. So Tim came, I think you were just down there checking on us on a Saturday. He'd been down there a few days checking on us, and he had the idea, and we called Roger to come bring a fire truck to water down our fields. Even though it was 105 degrees outside, none of the participants or the fans cared that we took about a 45-minute break to completely water down the part of the fields, the 2 fields we're using. Very successful. But that wasn't enough. Them 2 came back after our last game at about 8 o'clock at night and soaked, drenched the fields so they'd be ready the next day for us. So we'd have no dust. And we had no dust complaints on Sunday for that tournament. We got a lot of compliments from a lot of outsiders who they want us to host more tournaments. Not only that, because also they're surprised that our 2 superintendents were there way out of working hours. I mean, we all say it's a job, but sometimes they go above and beyond a job, and we got to thank them for that. So we'd like to shout out to them too for their extra hours and willing to participate in the events that are going on in the community. We may not all see those because we all have different events. So I'd just like, on behalf of the board, thank you boys, gentlemen, for your extra effort that accomplished. Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice.
2 minutes left, I get close.
Good job.
I didn't time it. Great representation of City of Harlan.
To
Nice.
say it was dusty is a little bit of an understatement. I've been to the dustiest race, and that wasn't anything to what was going on down those Little League diamonds. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. So thank you, Troy.
Yeah,
And
thank you
yes,
guys.
Thank you to Roger. That was amazing. He came out. We put about 6,000 gallons of water on the field with a fire truck the 2 different times we did it. So it was amazing how thirsty they were. Thanks, Todd. You did a great job promoting the Dream Playgrounds events. Just want to hit that again. Donut eating contest, age groups 14 and under. We still need participants to eat as many donut holes as you can in 5 minutes, or 20 of them. So that'll be a good time. So if anybody knows anybody 14 or under, please have them call City Hall and get them signed up for that. The concert for Dream Playground, let me tell you, the Humdinger's going to put on one humdinger of a show. It's going to be a good time. So please come down to that. Our silent auction, folks, this is going to be the best art show that the state of Iowa has seen in many, many years, maybe even the nation. It's going to be huge. It's going to rival the Louvre in France. I mean, it's amazing the talent our local artists have donated to this. The last count is over 25 items that we're going to have for a silent auction. It's just absolutely amazing the generosity that these artists have given us their things to help promote this project. So please, July 19th at the concert, silent auction. We are trying to figure out a way to open up bidding for that ahead of time on Facebook. So we can maybe get some more silent bids for people that aren't able to attend on the 19th. We understand every weekend's a busy weekend. Doesn't matter if it's June, July, December, January, everybody's busy. We're trying to get as much opportunity out there. So please keep checking the Facebook, Dream Playground Facebook, also City of Harlan Facebook's promoting it all as well. So, and also on behalf of the Dream Playground Committee, thank you.
Thank you.
So, that's it for me. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Anybody else?
Fields were amazing all year, I forgot to say that, by the way. And the last rain we were getting was right around tournament time too, so you guys were working your tails so we could get our tournament in on. We didn't want to come back on a weekend, so they worked their tails off, so we get 2 nights out of the week during the rain that last week, so appreciate that too.
So that Tuesday after, we were trying to drain the fields from the water.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was amazing.
Okay, nothing else, meeting adjourned.